Hey folks, and welcome to week 5. Now, this is one of those weeks, we'll have a handful over the course of the semester where you've got two separate due dates. So pay attention to that first and foremost. That first due date, February 15th, Thursday, and then obviously the second due date is that following Monday as per usual, okay? So what do we need to do? Well, by February 15th, I want you to watch the video. You're fine there. And then check your Si1 feedback. Now, there's a video right here on how to do that. So if you're not sure how to do it, you've got the opportunity to take a look at that video, and then you can go in and check your feedback on Si1. The next step is to work on your SA2 proposal. Now, I would recommend you look at feedback on your annotations first. My goal is to get you feedback on those annotations that you did as fast as humanly possible, such that if there are any problems, you'll know about them before you get going on your proposal. Okay? You can always start your proposal early. Just recognize that I want to be able to see that your articles are A, scholarly, and B, trying to answer the same question, okay? Once you take a look at that feedback, look at the proposal template, a sample proposal, and write and submit your SA2 proposal. Now, after that, you'll see, you want to start posting in the research discussion. The research discussion this week, you should be able to click this. It's called round 1 because we're doing another discussion about research later on in the semester. Your group which should have about 6 students in it. You might have 7, you might have 5, depending on how the groups break down, but you should be 5, 6, 7 students. Should work to answer the following question: why do Fowler and Peters reach different conclusions? So the 2 diet soda articles you read for class last week come to different conclusions when they're trying to answer ultimately the same question. Their populations are somewhat different. One looks at an elderly population, the other one is not necessarily focused on an elderly population, but I personally am not totally convinced that that's the reason for their difference. So I want you and your classmates to start discussing that, okay? What possible things might there be? And I want you guys to just have a conversation about that. So make sure you start by Thursday, continue discussing over the weekend, and somebody in the group by Monday morning just say, hey, here's our final answer, okay? My goal here is really and truly to get you guys to have a discussion rather than come in, write a post, comment another person's post, and get out. That doesn't actually accomplish a whole lot. My goal here is for you to have a legitimate discussion about why these 2 articles disagree. If we presume their data is good, why don't they come to the same conclusion, okay? Just if you're the first person, no one's posted in there yet, go in there, start a new thread, and say, hey, group. And the only thing you should be able to see are members of your own group, okay? So if you're the first person, get in there, create a post, and start there, okay? If we have any issues with this, let me know early. D2L's redone its discussion board function, so I'm just working those things out. Finally, by February the 19th, I want you to complete the study analysis instruction, and that is this whole folder right here, okay? So 3 different pages, one on study design, one on authorial background and conflict, and one on journal background. There's a grid here that sort of lays out the each of these 3 categories for each of the 2 articles. Now, we're going to do this work on the articles you chose for this week, for SA2. So this work, the SA2 proposal, and this work, the scholarly article analysis, are both for the 2 articles that you found last week for SA2. This work is about those diet soda articles you read last week, okay? Just to keep clear, your articles, this right here is about the diet soda articles. I will tell you that the sample grid down here is based upon the diet soda article, so you can see sort of how you would do it, okay? If you've got any questions, any confusion about that, don't hesitate to let me know. I just want to make sure you guys are doing the right stuff at the right time, all right? So your articles, this is on diet soda, and the sample I give you, just so I can use articles you've read, is on the diet soda articles, okay? Again, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to let me know.